Down. Then we take out the 3 cups of cooked tomatoes, and then we add the seasonings and the pectin to make and the sugar to make the jam. So you can make it. In the past, I said don't double or triple your batch, right? For this one, you can cook all the tomatoes first, and then make a batch at a time. So it might be a little bit easier, especially if you have a big batch. You're gonna cook all the tomatoes first and then make the jam. So it's more of a process than other jams might be. So you want about 2 1/4 pounds of tomatoes for every 3 cups. That should be about right. I know I put my measuring spoons in here. This will help you measure headspace. When you have a jar, depending on what you're working with, you need headspace. For jellies and jams, it's usually 1/4 inch. For when you're doing pressure canning, you're going to want 1 inch. So each of these little steps is 1/4 of an inch. You put it on the jar, and you can measure around the jar to make sure that you have that 1/4 inch headspace. This end, we're going to run around the inside of the jar to release all the extra air bubbles that might be in there. Half teaspoon ground cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon of cloves. Mix it up in here. 1/4 cup of lemon juice. You can use lemon rind in this. We didn't get lemons today, so we're not using the lemon rind. Please don't use the lemon juice from the lemon. We're adding a consistent acid to this to keep it food safe. We don't know if this lemon is super acid and this one doesn't have as much acid. So we need that consistent lemon acidity. Quarter cup of lemon juice. All right, we're stirring in that pectin. So we're gonna take our jar. Okay, there we go. Take the jar, set it down here. Use our funnel. See, we're gonna put that there. Do you see how it's just not quite there? I'm that touched, but if I push that down, so I can just add just a hair more. Does that make sense? And we're getting the air bubbles out. Then I get my lid, put it on top, then my ring. The ring, be very careful. We do not want to over tighten the ring. Fingertip tight. Just like that.